development, construction of great roads, urban renewal, and others. That is the trait of leadership, not the practice of leadership in itself. Because no matter how many skyscrapers, no matter how many steel and metals, no matter how much of construction you build, if you have not built a good successor and good human beings, you build nothing. Thank you, Erufai, for giving us a good man coming. We are with you. So we are servicing our tomorrow today. It is a great honor for me to be invited to give a speech on this occasion. And it is a great pleasure to listen to you. First, run into the storm of Khalifa. Let me assure the audience, as I stand before you, we recognize their problems, the twist and turn of democracy, the hill and valley of the economic changes. But what we have in Nigeria, in this country, is confidence. They can do, they will do, the ability to surmount all problems, correct action, and set the country path on the path of prosperity. I am APC candidate. All problems on those data, I give you a short time that they'll be corrected. For us, this time, the Deputy Governor, please forgive me, and the Speaker, please forgive me. I would like to congratulate Kaduna State on this special occasion, the 7th edition of Kaduna Economic and Investment Summit. The theme for this year, building a resilient economy, is very timely and appropriate in a period of uncertainty in the global economy. It is important that we pursue a path of economic independence and insulation from the global headwind. I am particularly happy to be in an economic summit such as this. It reminds me when I started as the governor of Lagos, the Ehingbeti Summit, more than 20 years ago. Nigeria needs it. As soon as 2023 is done, we're still going to have summits. To make governance easy. For thinking and doing. Nigeria needs thinkers and doers. And that is, I'm openly begging Nasir El-Rufai not to run away for additional degree excuse. He's going to Cairo, PhD and everything. There are lots of educated relics. We are not going to let you run away. Your vision, creativity, and resiliency in turning a rotten situation to a bad one is necessary at this critical time. That is why we are here today. Therefore, I'm sure that under the able leadership of this governor, Nasir El-Rufai, the leadership of the Guard Park, and the subsequent administrations in Kaduna will be very successful once the path is straight. These states will be turned into a rapid job creation state. To you, the Kadunians, be sure of the success of this state. A vibrant private sector is a prerequisite for a functional state, playing critical role in the mobilization of capital, expertise, and innovation for the creation of economic opportunities and employment. This is why it is important for the government to give maximum support and incentive to the private sector. Thank you for doing so. In this light, I bring in Buhari's administration. President Buhari's administration introduced a number of measures targeted at promoting private enterprises, businesses, including the repeal and reenactment of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA, of 2020. The passage of the Finance Act of 2021, as well as the implementation of over 100 initiatives to improve ease of doing business in one day. I stand before you. You cannot harvest corn the day this maize is planted. We are on the right path, and we will build a nation, since we believe in ourselves that we are extremely resilient and ready to develop. There must be active agreement between all the arms of government for the rule of law to prevail. It is critical for judiciary to retain its autonomy and independence. That's judicial reform, which is going on. I want to be elected the president, right? So let me say, under my stewardship, the federal government will build on the efforts of the current administration to review, amend, and enact the relevant laws that will engender rule of law. My administration, I'm confidently telling you that I will win. With your support. And I know you are very, very supportive of me. I know I'm at home here. We will continue to prioritize this restoration of peace and security across all our territory. I assure you, no inch of this country will be considered to banditry and armed robbery. We will fight it together. We will be committed to introducing cross-sector initiatives. Another confidence note, under my leadership, the government will place great emphasis on the use of counterinsurgency doctrine and strategy by our military. We will continue to train and equip our gallant forces and security personnel with the resources, gear, equipment, and all technology necessary to eliminate crime in our society. It might not be to zero, but your life will be secured. We will prioritize, again, the ease of doing business, opportunity in infrastructure. And I am glad that Aliko is here. They are doing so. Collective efforts, investment and reinvestment in infrastructure, including network of pipelines, including power stations and transmissions and distribution networks, our sea and airport, our rail network and other vital infrastructures will take our priority. Nigeria will succeed and grow to prosperity, I assure you. Again, another evidence of confidence. I will marshal a team of most talented Nigerians, men and women. And I've seen the example of great youths here today. They are on the path to achieve double-digit economic growth within a couple of years. We will do this through coordinated and set of policies in our key sectors. We will champion an efficient government that will eliminate revenue leakages across all federal government areas, leveraging technology, which will be increasingly embedded into government operations. If you leave me here, I will continue to campaign. But thank you, dear brother Nasir. Make a promise. We won't let you run away from the country. That's the only way I will leave this podium. Where is the promise? You make the promise.
I promise.
Okay. Thank you.
I promise, even on a part-time basis.